Alrighty. Hey, I'm Kat, aka Corin Thistle, and welcome back to The Long Dark. Today it's going to be a super chill stream. I've only got an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And as you can see, we've got a lovely, what looks like, dawn in my little home in Coastal, and we're halfway through our time in Coastal. So, the plan today is to just do a wood / maybe do a little bit of crafting. I've got a little bit of cured stuff on the go. I think I've got two. I think I've only got one of these though. Or did I drop another one last night? Oh, and I've got cured stuff. Sorry, I'll give you motion sickness. Cured stuff in here too. That's just birch and maple. So pretty sure I have a wolf. Oh, I've got other hides curing in another location. That's right, don't I? So if I could probably get a bow going today. I did kind of want to get a snare made and put down across the by Jackrabbit where all the rabbits are hanging out. I won't obviously get any arrows done until we get over to DP. And yeah, then the clothing options I've got are quite limited because I think I only have a couple of hides going really. So we'll mainly work on getting, or just get that bow done, maybe a snare done. So let's just have a look because I just need, I'm all over the place. I hate that you can't go up here and go to the bottom, you have to scroll all the way down. So to do a snare, I just need one wood and one gut. And to do a bow, do I need 2 guts? So I actually probably need one more gut. Unless there's one in here, I don't think there is. Okay, got one more hide in there. So another option would be to go and kill a bunny and get another guts going. We are going to do a bunch of water. And I was thinking about the fishing hut. Maybe I could do some fishing at the same time, but I actually think I'm just going to get a fire going outside and get that going. Stay nice and close to home for now. This book is now just firewood, so let's take that. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of pallets outside that I can break down as well. I could also break down this chair because I don't really need the chair. I'm not going to be sitting and doing any studying. Yeah, cool. Okay. So to get those both made this session. Yeah, it's just the extra gut. Nice. Extra flare there. I think I've got food on me. Yep, why am I looking there? Yeah, I got some food. Don't think I put any cans on the shelf because I'm just carrying them around and drinking them. I got coffee on me. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that'll be the plan. And then if a bear friend comes by, we've got duck back inside. Nice. Oh, it's a nice morning.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Well, you're gonna make a whole bunch of water in a second, Astrid. That is a lovely morning. Is that a rock? For a second there, I thought the bear was just hovering just there, but no, of course it's a rock. Right, let's go around here. Out of sight in case he does come by and start breaking some pallets. 16! 2 hours! Alright. She's gonna get thirsty, but she'll survive. Crikey. Right, well that's a good start. Good. Hoisted by a bollard there. Alright. Can you do it on the... No, because I sneak through there all the time, and if it's lit then I'm gonna burn myself. Let's just have it here at this little opening. Let's do it with a book.
I'm starving.
What am I doing? Book. Tinder plug. Wood matches. Is it a Magleen's Day? It is a Magleen's Day. Alrighty. Ah, 80% chance that it failed. Actually, really quickly. I don't want to lose my well-fed. No, she's thirsty, but don't want her to be starving. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh. Yeah, 80%.
Come on, little fire.
Nice. Did that wrong, but that's fine. Let's get the water going. So, could go get that deer. It's right there. It's three deer just over there.
Need water.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Give me a second. More deer. I wanted to cook up some more deer. Not really short of meat though at the moment. It's just starting to snow. So I was going to go firewood chopping, but I think the smart thing to do would be to break down the pallets while I'm here. Weather changes really quick. Obviously the day is condensed time-wise, but it's quite remarkable watching it happen. Nice and toasty down here. Not going to lose too much condition by not having any water. It's almost like one of those you know, channels you turn on at Christmas with the fire going, and you've got the chill music playing. There you go, if anyone needs to fall asleep. Come join us. I could do some ASMR. You could watch the fire, listen to Lo-Fi Girl and fall asleep. Sounds like my daughter has gone to sleep. She was grizzling a little bit as I was getting the stream started. And I thought, wonder how long this is going to last. I may not be so lucky. But no, she's gone straight to sleep. Good girl. Nice, Abby, that sounds good. I was just saying, stare into the fire and I can speak very softly and gently and you can fall asleep. How's the music level, by the way? Because I can't, unless I open my phone, I suppose, and connect to it with headphones, tell the levels right now because of the PlayStation thing. I do it on my laptop on because then you guys will hear the music through the microphone and yeah, well, we're still fine tuning all this stuff. So I have an AirPod in at the moment to listen to it and my headphones with the microphone in the other ear. So if a bear or wolf come at me from the left, they may get me. Volume good? Sweet. So I've set the game to about 80-90%, which is my normal level, and then I've put the music down about 60-65. So I was hoping it would just be nice little quiet underneath. Obviously you got the long dark music as well, so hopefully it's not too conflicting. We're just doing some water because the girl is thirsty. And my dog, oh, is about to leap next to me. Come on over, come on.
I need a horse.
Good girl. Lie down. Good job. Right. Well, that's good. So, if the weather behaves, I was just going to cook up a whole bunch of water and just chill for a little bit, really.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Need 2 hours on this. Oh, I think it's going to turn on me. Nice and sheltered here though, and when I started it was really sheltered, so I'm hoping it doesn't seem to be causing too many troubles yet. It looks like the way the snow is blowing, that the wind is coming behind me, so I might be alright for now. What do we got to eat? Dog food. Condensed milk. Imagine, I know it's a survival situation, but imagine just cracking open your can of condensed milk and eating it all. Lovely. Need another pot. I don't know if I picked up a second pot. Let's have a look. Yeah, dog food and toilet water. Exactly right. Oh, I do have a second pot. Duh, why am I not doing both? I should change that goal on screen too, because today's goal is water and wood, indeed, but also... Oh, is it gonna behave? We want to do bow and oh boy, now it doesn't want to let me type. Man. Sometimes I wish I had like PC streaming. It's probably easier to change things on the fly than using an intermediary service like Lightstream. Bow and snare. There we go. It's behaving now. How are we going? Right. I'm gonna have lots of stashed water. You're very welcome. I really enjoyed it. I really don't know enough about World of Warcraft. I'm sure my husband's played it at some stage. But it looks really fun. Looks quite chaotic though, compared to stuff like The Long Dark. Obviously there's no one else in this game, but and no, not lots of monsters around, but yeah, you running around doing your thing was very cool. It's always nice to have someone to talk to. I streamed at this time a couple of days ago, and don't normally stream at this time because obviously most of my followers are in the US and they were all going to bed or they were asleep already, and I had a whole bunch of people turn up that were in other countries, so that was really cool. So I thought, well, why not? I'm going to play tonight anyway. I'll put it through the stream as well. My son and husband are out looking at some fireworks because it's a New Zealand holiday today, Matariki, Māori New Year, and they have some fireworks in Wellington, and from where I am you can see them kind of across the bay, and he thought that he would enjoy that, and I am cold and tired and I didn't fancy going out, and the baby needed to go to bed anyway, so maybe she'll go next year, but I let them go do it and leave me to it, so I'm sure they will come home in the next half an hour and he'll go to bed. But yeah, this is what I feel like doing right now. Nice having... I don't usually have music on my stream either, but It just felt like some very chill tunes. It's really still. Don't know if you've ever seen the TV show Alone, which Tina Bug put me onto recently. People literally trying to survive on Vancouver Island. But yeah, definitely very long dark vibes. But they all got very, very lonely and very sad without their families and were struggling to feed themselves and stuff. I think the long dark is a hell of a lot easier than the real world. Right, how are we going here? Nice. Yeah, I imagine, yeah, more fun with friends, but okay solo. Yeah, does seem like a fun game to play with friends. My husband plays a lot of... excuse me, I forget what it's called. He told me the other day what it was called. Plays Crusader Kings, which is like world domination kind of stuff. And then he plays a free game, I think it's called Paladins. You run around and shoot each other and stuff. It looked quite fun, but yeah. He's got me among trees, which I'm very excited about. So, what am I doing? Put the gun away, Astrid. But that's on PC. So, I mean, I could always stream that on PC. I have to figure out the setup for that. Yeah. Our dear friends, are they still out there? Yeah. I'm tempted. I could cook up a bunch of meat too. Keep that going for a while. An hour it'll melted, 23. So that's got an hour and a half. And that's got nearly 2 hours, so yes, we've got time. Let's do a little shooty shoot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I watch people rather than the games. Like, Long Dark is obviously my main thing that I like to watch because it's my favourite game ever. I've never gotten tired of it. Usually I play a game and I'm done with it. But yeah, there's plenty of people that I've gotten into because of one game and then watch them play anything else just because I really enjoy watching, listening to them. And also, like, on a Saturday, Sunday night, I play other games just for fun, usually just short little silly things. And this Sunday I'm going to do an achievement hunt for Oxenfree, which is a very cool, spooky sort of mystery game if you've never seen it before. And I've never gotten all the achievements before. I've never had it on PS4 before. I played it through on my Mac. Don't run away, dear. Don't run away, dear. See if I can... wait for him to stop. See if I can get all the achievements for that. Sorry, bud. Sorry. I feel mean, but you're good. You're tasty. Right, we're gonna grab some meat. Within game limits. What do we reckon? Let's get 5 kilos just to be safe. And run it back. I'm gonna be very stinky. And if the bear has turned up, he's gonna want to eat me. And I do not want to be eaten. Yeah, so that's kind of what I think I'll do on Sunday. So I think, hopefully, I did play a short hike once and no one turned up and no one watched the VOD. So I think people watch my Long Dark stuff. So
All I can think about is food.
yeah, I can shoot deer. They stand still for me. I'm rubbish. under pressure with the wolves and the bears, but I'm working on it. And when I get my bow done, my goal is to get good with the bow again, because I used to be, I thought, pretty good with the bow, and then I got out of the habit because I play in Voyager and there's always guns, and I never struggle to have guns. But I'm so impressed by how people use the bow and arrow in the game. I want to get better at that. It's one of my goals for my year in the dark. But also PlayStation is not very kind when it comes to aiming. I always thought it was me, but everyone I've talked to has been like, no, it's probably mostly that PlayStation is really hard to aim with. Makes sense. Because it is. How are we going with this? 30. Oh, sweet. Perfect timing. I'm going to drop all the meat in case something smells me. Oh, I need at least one.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Don't need to drop anything, Miss Astrid. I haven't actually seen the bear go past more than once. So this is more precautionary than anything. But yeah, PlayStation. So I've dialed up, I need to actually look at that. I've dialed up the might just go even further. Sensitivity is pretty high. Just looking to see if any of this is surprising. No, it's not. That's good. Yeah. Could get some more meat, maybe. Yeah, see, this is even looser now I've dialed it up. I could do it at 100%, I suppose. It's annoying because the other deer ran right towards me when I shot this one, so I probably could have scared them a bit closer to home so I don't have to trek so far, but it's all good. This will get my guts going for my snare and stuff. Aim on the left. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Long Dark, you hold down L2 and then shoot with R2. I get really confused when I play The Last of Us, because a lot of... I think I'm going to overdo that water if I take too long. Let's do half of it. The Last of Us controls are obviously quite different in terms of crouching and stuff. But I think you can probably remap those. I can't remember. One of the games. I think one of the two, I think Last of Us, lets you remap. So there was a time when Last of Us 2 was fairly new and I was playing both of them and alternating quite a lot, and I kept fucking up. I kept, see, that's crouch. Crouch is pushing down on the right stick, and Last of Us, I think it's circle? Anyway, I kept fucking it up.
Anything right now.
I think my fire may have gone out. Oh no. Might be a little glow. It's my fault if it did. Because I probably didn't... Yeah, I didn't check it. Stupid me. It's fine. Because I have a bunch of accelerants, so I'm actually just going to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Drop some meat. 45 and an hour. Okay, sweet. Now I know exactly what I've got. Let's go back. I should probably just drop heavy stuff, so... But I'm doing it more for... I'm getting small amounts more for time than for what I can carry. And I'm running because I know I'm going to get tired, but it's all good. Lots of deer. Just a little bit left. So gotta get everything. Oh, that I don't think anything will burn or boil up, but now I'm hungry. Lost my well-fed. Silly me. That's fine. I love how you can see the fire from far away. Look. It's all good. I'll get that well-fed back in 3 days. It'll be fine.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm gonna have plenty of meat. I'm actually gonna, on my way, just turned up my settings because I couldn't hear everything in the game very much. Just gonna do this. I think the fish might be older than the deer. Should probably eat the fish. Massive salmon. Okay. 7 liters of water on me. That is the problem. I didn't drop all that water I cooked. That is why I'm so heavy. I mean, I'm tired, but geez Louise, I shouldn't be carrying 7 liters of water. It's just silly. Honestly, I think the only downside about this life, other than obviously the bears and the wolves attacking you, yeah, that was what I was going to say. The scenery's beautiful and no power. I'd be really sad without any kind of power, purely for music. I'd want to have some sort of tunes playing. Though I suppose it'd be cool if you could find an unused guitar somewhere in the game. I could remind myself how to play guitar, because I'm hopeless at it. But at least I could, you know, have some music in my life if I'm stuck on Great Bear. Look at this wind. Right, let's do this. Well, let's drop the meat. Okay, what is this? Oh, and I dropped the... Let's take the guts inside with the hide. And let's get rid of the water too. Adjusting the chat box because it's getting really starting to overlap with other stuff, isn't it? Tweaking on the go, that's how we do things. Yeah, I think those would be definitely the things that I would miss. I mean, the books you're finding in this game teach you about surviving, I mean, sure. But there's all these other random books that you find, but obviously you can't read for pleasure in this game, so. Let's drop pretty much all of this. And oh yeah, the guts and the hide. I like to place them kind of like they're rugs. Yeah, put it on the ugly rug that we've got already. What's this? That's cured. Anyway, I could have just put it there. You. And you're cured. You're cured. Sweet. So you guys can go in there. Cured. Cool. Ooh, that put me very close to the fire. Oh, I've burned that, haven't I? Doing all of this, flipping them out. It's all good. It's fine. Got plenty. I'm very impressed because I started the fire in such a sheltered spot. Like where you're standing kind of is what the game, I think it decides whether you're sheltered enough. And because I'm very sheltered here against the house, it's letting me keep this fire going. When I think in reality, this fire would be struggling a wee bit. Oh, I picked up another one. Sorry, there's a helicopter over my house. It's taking you out of the... not making it very, I'm losing track of what I want to say. You know, immersion. It's breaking your immersion is what I want to say. I live near a hospital. So, there's always a helicopter. Should be the cooked one. Yeah. I got any more cooked on me? No. Don't know how much of you can see. The sky's kind of got a slight tinge to it. I'm wondering if we're going to get an aurora, which would make it quite a lot of auroras within the last few nights of the game.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
You're okay, Astrid. I'm just going to do a little bit more cooking. And then you'll, so this water will be done, won't it? Yeah. So what we'll do... yeah, we'll put it in the pot. It does cook quicker in the pot. I mean, most people start 2 fires to do lots of cooking. I probably could do that. I'm just being lazy.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm not going to do the owl nuggets 10 fires thing, but they're going to let me do it from behind the thing. Yeah. Yes, no, maybe. It did give me green for like the flicker of a second. Doesn't want me to. I'm sure this won't be my last multi-cook-off in this location before I leave, so might as well have a couple there. Ah,
That didn't work.
just when I was about to take a drink. Try that again. Actually I've got gazillion accelerants, so let's just cheat a little today. No, 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 cat. Put the torch away. Put the torch away. There we go. Okay. Darn fires, yeah. Right, how we going? You're cooked, by the way you look.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Cool. I mean, I think this is... Yeah, I've got enough fire for that anyway, that's fine. And we've got 42, 23, 32. Okay, one more on here. And then we'll, once all of this is done, we'll let her sleep. Because the poor thing is pretty tired. Oh, what's going on here? I'm selecting... There we go. Drink. And I've got the long dark music. Yeah, I'm not going to keep the fire going, so we're actually going to leave the pot there. What are we doing? 26. 26. Is that my foot? Yeah. My footstep. Alright, we'll just pass time.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Might take one pre-dinner snack, and we'll yeah, they're both quite short, so I won't bother with torches. Don't really need torches anyway. I've got plenty of stuff. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can find the bed without putting my torch on. Famous last words. Can't see. There we go. Pretty successful little cooking and water day. Oh, I just hear that buzzing. I think that was the aurora starting. Here you go, Astrid. 14 days, 15 hours. See ya, we're on day 16. Right, so let's see how stuff's getting on in terms of curing, so that we can plan our crafting. So that's, yeah, 14% after a day. These are pretty quick though, aren't they? What we could do is get ourselves a bow going. And we need one more gut for a snare, don't we? We need that gut to cure. One and one, and survival bows 2 and 1. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Alright, well let's go see if the bear's hanging around and we can use that workbench. What's that? Oh, that's the fresh gut there. Another fresh gut. So I do have 2 going. Alright. So is it like nearly 1 in the morning for you, Abby? Don't have to get up early tomorrow? Actually, nope. I keep getting stuck on these silly little pieces of wood.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hey, Python. Must be late for you too. Welcome in. Having a nice little chill stream with some lo-fi, and we just did a big cook of water, and been breaking down some pallets, and I'm gonna make the bow. I wonder if it's wise, just because of the location of this workbench, just to do a little crouchy. Right. Huh. Okay, it's quickest with the knife. 15 minutes till 3 in the morning. Aw, thank you. Nah, not my 20 gallons, Python, no. I think I probably made... I lose track of gallons to litres conversion. Not much. I probably made 2 gallons of that. But yeah, did a bunch of that, and I went and killed a deer and got stuff curing and cooked up his meat. A long time since I've seen the bear visit me here. So, I mean, I don't quite know what that means. Haven't killed a bear. But anyway. Didn't bring food over here either, but it should be okay. Just being cautious.
I'm starving.
You're actually alright. I think you can do the last little bit and then we'll go inside. And you'll have a bow, Astrid, so quit your complaining.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Did you all see that? The hell? Did you not see that massive shadow go in front of me? Was that the bear? While time passed there? I think he just walked in front of me, turned around and walked away again. During those 2 hours and did not notice me? Holy crapola. Anywho. So much for my chill stream. When nothing attacks me. Would be really good. Right. Whoa. Nice. I need a nice little spot to display it. Put it on the top bunk? That work? No, of course that would be too logical. Game doesn't want me to put things up there, despite finding things on tops of bunks
I've never been so hungry in my
all
life.
the time. Bottom shelf? Bottom shelf. No, second shelf? I got a green somewhere. Brief second, look, I got a little flicky flick of green. There. Where is it letting me? Where is it saying I can... Oh, was it... Honestly? Where... There, on the edge. Okay, so if we move the flare up here, we can put it on the actual shelf, logically. This game, man. Oh my god. This game hates me sometimes. I can't even rotate it. Rotate! Oh my god. Please. Let me pick you up. Okay, let me pick you up. Let me rotate you, please. Why are you so sensitive? Okay, go on the shelf. Go on the shelf. Go on the shelf. Okay. Right, Astrid, eat something. Yeah, honestly, I think I just totally lucked out there because that was ridiculous. I think I've left all the crappy food on the shelf, so let's see what I'm holding. Let's go by the bed. And what have I got to eat? Dog food! Woohoo! Excellent. And I've collected some cans. For my little can collection. Ketchup chips. Yeah, I don't really know what the deal was there. I swear sometimes this game, man, it's so funny, especially on PlayStation. It's got some weird bugs on PlayStation, I tell you. And it sounds pretty crappy outside now. I may have to hole up here for a bit. Yep, what am I doing? Let's see how my Might need to do some fishing, get a little bit more oil, unless I've got some... Oh yeah, I do. I've got loads. Right, how are we getting on? 26. Quarter of the way there. Okay. Deer. I mean, yeah. I love a well-organized base, what can I say? Sapling, maple. So I got 2 already. I thought I had cured hide. Cured guts. Am I carrying them? Where are the cured guts? Oh, I just used them. I only had 2. Oh my god, Cat, you're losing your mind today. Right, quarter of the way to the hide, quarter of the way to each of those. I've got some books that need reading. So yeah, I just have a hide in there, and I've got stuff at... What's in my notes? Log sort cabin curing stuff. Wow, that's really descriptive past me. Thanks very much for that. So, can't really read or anything. I suppose I could put the lantern on and read, but nah. Let's just see. Oh, let's move you. With the cans. If I can put any more here. Oh, I can. I'm not going to make noisemakers anytime soon, but I'm sure I've got the cans for them. Remember, I based myself on trappers once and I did this. I put them up against the wall and I lined them all the way around the wall. You know, the things you do when you're apocalyptic. Thank you, Abby. It's not just me being an absolute doofus. Hat. That's my spear hat. I swear every time I open this game I have to get reacquainted with what I have. Oh, I hear the soft rumble of the car in my carport outside, so my husband and son are home. So if I do mute, that'll be why. Because he will come in all guns blazing in a second. So what I'll do is I will... Let's see if there's anything. Do I need to like sharpen stuff? Oh yeah, look at this. I don't have a whetstone. Where's my whetstone? Where did I leave the whetstone? Is it on the shelf? What I'll do is I'll sharpen some stuff up and get through till morning. So I may go for a little 5 minutes of silent play. Because honestly, he's very cute, but it'll probably be too much. He'll be too loud and he'll probably trip over the mic cable. So let's do that. Let's start that off. Yesterday he accidentally unplugged my laptop and spent at least 5 minutes trying to plug it back in. It was very sweet. But yeah.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay, Astrid, you got lots of meat and lots of crappy canned food. Just give me just a second. Alright, I'm gonna mute just for a couple of minutes, guys. Hey, Ewan, come here. You gonna say good night?
Good night.
Good boy. Where'd you go? Did you go to the beach?
To the beach.
To the beach. Okay, good night, bud. You say good night.
Good night.
Bye, darling. I love you. I couldn't resist unmuting. He was very cute. Anywho, where were we? We've sharpened stuff. We can probably get a little bit more sleep in. And yeah, let's get a couple more hours of sleep in. Went to the beach to watch fireworks with Daddy. He went in the car, he was telling me. It's very exciting to go in the car when you're 3 and you don't normally go outside their house when it's dark. Yeah. Right.
Anything right
Yeah, well, Astrid, you're gonna. Ewan, his name is, yeah. It does sound a bit like Owen, probably. Scottish, like Ewan McGregor. Right, must be almost daytime. Let's get just the one book. I think I read the other one, didn't I? Oh no, I've got 3. Okay. Oh my god, I'm overloaded just by picking up books. Silly me. Can I read yet? I can. Sweet, that book's done. Gotta get these skills up. Sweet. Let's see where we're at actually. So 2 for carcass, 2 for cooking, 1 for fires, 2 for fishing, 1. Oh yeah, haven't used the bow yet. 2 for mending. Yeah, don't worry. 1 for revolver because I haven't found one yet, and gunsmithing's not likely to be. So not bad for oh, and I just not bad for not even halfway through my just over halfway through my first location. That's pretty good. So, I could go over to Log Sword and get that stuff that I've been curing there. That might be a little thing to do. Not to worry. Yeah. Unfortunately, there is that delay. I was getting really frustrated today with thank you, dear. With on Nugget's stream, I was trying really hard not to get too frustrated, but there was one point where I was just so behind that I literally started commenting like when I'd just seen stuff, because I was just unbelievably behind. Because every time it would buffer, obviously, it would send me back a bit. And it was getting worse and worse, and I restarted my internet, and I think he figured out that it was something to do with his bitrate, but it was also, I think, just Twitch being annoying. But yeah, man, it's quite hard to pay attention. And I switched over to another stream too, and they weren't having as much of an issue, so yeah, I was just trying to pay attention to what was happening. Okay, well, I came back in to get water, by the way. And I had a drink in real life, too.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, you're okay, Astrid. We could probably drop half. Let's drop a liter. Water. We need a water spot. I'm going to put them on the back of the table. I'm one of those people that always carries like 4 liters of water with me, which is really silly, but... And I never was a Girl Scout, but I'm always over-prepared. Okay, let's make our little trip now. Yeah, I switched to mobile for his stream right before, when I went to lie down for that little bit that I did, when my head hurt, and I knew I was behind, but I still, by that point, things had sort of resolved a bit more, and I wasn't anywhere near as behind as I was, so I just was the normal mobile delay, so that was good. Should probably check for feathers over here for a second. I looked inside this boat. I can't remember if this boat actually has anything in it. I don't think so. It's a weird kind of weather day. Not cold though. Hoppity hop, hoppity hop. Oh my god, this was a bad way to approach this. Get up. Get up, get up. Nope, get down. Here we go. Any feathers around you, dude? Oh, one over here. Sometimes there's a little click in the lo-fi music that makes me think that there's an animal on my left, but no. It is just the tunes. Just check I'm not carrying anything. Will make me smell. It's funny, I've moved my chat window really far down and it still looks really high and weird on the stream. I decided to turn it to keep messages on because I kept occasionally I would miss things and I felt bad. Just testing a few things this stream, really. Right. Have I been here with you? No, I have not. Oh, thanks. Actually useful. The dog has decided to go to bed, which is fair enough. There's a wolf over there. He should leave me alone though. I'm far enough away, unless we cross paths. Actually haven't been to the tooth either. Which is that weird rock there. And I know there's usually a dead body, potentially a backpack, in between the two parts of the rock. I can't really be bothered dealing with the wolf today. Shoot and scare him off, but meh, this is all the bullets I've got. Keep him for now. Oh no, I've got some on the shelf, don't I? I would like to find a revolver, but there aren't as many revolver spawns in Coastal. And I think I'll probably just wait, seeing I'm not in desperate need of it yet. Yeah, missing messages. And I watched back the last VOD, just sort of 3 or 4 sections of it, because I realised recently that a couple of my YouTube videos had audio sections missing, just random bits where I just dropped out and you couldn't hear me anymore, and I was like, oh crap, is this a problem? Do I need to check? So I was listening through just the last VOD. Not only did I miss a few messages, but I missed 2 follows. There were people I was talking to during the whole stream quite a bit. And I did message, sent them a whisper, both of them, and said thank you. Sorry I didn't acknowledge your follow during the stream because I had my laptop muted. So I didn't hear the nice little alert. That's what was so close to being cured. That's what I wanted. Let's take you. Got 2 more hatchets in here. Jeez Louise. I'm just going to bring all the lantern fuel over. Wow. Rose hips. Sodas. Another lantern. Half a litre. Alright. When I get well fed back shortly, I won't be overweight. Quite like to take this back, but it's a wolf pelt. So I can't remember how many days it takes to cure a wolf pelt. I'm pretty sure I left it here 2 days ago, game-wise. So it's going to probably be another 2 or 3 days before I can take it with me. But these saplings are all really close. So I might hang out here. Did I put that book back down? No, I didn't. Let's do that for a couple of hours. 1 hour. Only got an hour left. So I don't like 99%. See, so they're going up 1% an hour, just judging by that little experiment. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's grab the curtains. Could always like make sure my clothes are nice and repaired, that sort of thing. At least I can take the saplings back with me. Got everything in here, I imagine. I would have picked this place pretty clean. Oh, more curtains. My 250-day run, I ended up picking some places completely clean, down to the clothing and the furniture and everything. And like the shelves, everything that could be broken down in the house was broken down. And then I painted on the door a particular symbol to remind myself that, do you see this asset on the table? Sorry, just watch. Becomes a can. No longer a can. Becomes a can. That's weird. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, paint a symbol on the door, and then I know that if I ever go back to the house, there is nothing there. Because even though I'm going to stick to, obviously, a new region every 30 days, I still have to pass through, for example, when I go to DP next, and then I move on from DP, I'm going to have to pass through here to go on to the next place. So that means to PV, so I can still store stuff here and come back through for it. Magic, yeah. Right, what can I repair? Oh, I definitely do need to do some repairs. 99%, that's pretty good. Sweet. Didn't even check my clothes were actually not that great, but I was so warm that it didn't really bother me. Seem to have good stuff, so the world is not particularly... It's PV that I'm going to get freaking freezing. Right, should be able to take these saplings back. There's a lot of arrows that I can make. What if I find... Probably need a hacksaw actually. Imagine I'll find one in DP, but I'm going to need a whole lot of metal. And to find a whole bunch more feathers. So I need to make sure I don't ignore crows in the next wee bit. Okay. No point waiting around for this. Cool. Alright. Oh, because I'm tired. Is that why am I slow? 7 kilos over, but yeah, getting tired. Just make our slow way home. Wonder if I should pick a safer workbench for my next craft, but I suppose I'm just going to do a snare and they take half an hour. It's fine. Do some more crafting in DP. Start getting some clothing made. Find a safe indoor spot rather than a well-visited spot. I'll have to watch the VOD back. I'm 99% sure that was the bear going in front of me and back again, which was really funny. Because why didn't he interrupt me? Did he literally not see me crouched behind the house? I mean, that is possible. It just seems very lucky. I'm gonna miss coastal when I move on. It's a really nice place to base yourself. I ended up basing, I think the last, must be 75, maybe 70 days of my 250-day run was here. I think I'll base myself at the lighthouse in DP. Luckily it's quite a small map. It'd be interesting to see if that makes it more challenging to keep things interesting on a small map for 30 days. Yeah, fair enough, Abby. That sounds really good. Hope you get a nice sleep. And I will see you really soon. And thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Hope the music and my voice, if you can still hear it when you're falling asleep, are helpful and not a hindrance. Oh, fireworks outside. Thought I just heard something in game. No? Thought he was here. He's not. Alright, another night. Cool. Yeah, they're all curing similar rate. One of these was 0.07. I should probably pick it up because 3.5. Oh no, okay. Thought I dropped a really tiny one. No, okay. Let's drop them, put them over here. Keep the big, that one, that one, that one. It's gonna be fun when I leave. I think I'm gonna have to go via all the little places that things might be stored, and sort of consolidate them all into one spot that I can grab on my way back through later. I think I picked something else up when I was out there. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I put my feathers and stuff away. I'm at 11 feathers. This isn't bad. 8 cured birch. Cool. Cool. How many bandages am I carrying out of curiosity? 3. Okay. My number's normally 4, which I know seems excessive, but when you get sprains like I do, though I haven't been very adventurous lately, been kind of just going to and from here. Anything else that needs to go in the box? Oh, shell casing. Probably cook up the stuff the medicinal stuff so I don't have to carry it everywhere. I might carry the energy drink in case I need it. Matches and lamp oil. Yeah. So how am I... Do you want me... You're saying I should combine all my matches somehow? Am I being stupid? Because I think unless they're the exact same... Oh, cardboard and wood. Unless they're the same quality, they're always going to store separately, are they not? And lamp oil... I can put it all in my... Maybe I'm missing something. I can put it all in here. But I don't have a jerry can. And I know you can refill a jerry can by fishing. Can you consolidate your lamp oil? And yeah, I probably have left matches and oil everywhere else that I've been to. Oh, I wish you could. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, have I missed something? Because, you know, I learn something all the time with this game. It'd be really good if you could. If you could do that. Yes, I totally agree. Right, I'm nice and full. Not thirsty. Yeah, that would, yeah, definitely be good. Yeah, it was kind of a life changer when I found out, well, it wasn't even that long ago, that if you keep the jerry can with just a little bit in it, because if you use all of the jerry can disappears, which I find fascinating, apparently. But if you keep a little bit in it and then fish, your oil will all go into the jerry can, which is very cool. Which is not something that was new information to me. I don't even know where that went. Kidoki. Yeah, I think when you do use them, they do. I've never really paid attention. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, because how else would I don't remember ever dropping a empty. So I imagine they do just disappear. 2 pieces of metal. Okay. Trying to think what to do now. I wanted to make that snare and go put it down for the bunnies, but I don't have any guts cured anywhere. I'm gonna have to wait a few more days for those, I think. What else could I do? I could cook up that stuff. I could go fishing, actually. I feel like fishing. Let's have a look. Oh my god, I've got 3.5 litres in here too. That's my jerry can there. Okay. Missed that before. And my bullets and stuff. See, I've got the bullets on the shelf for these ones. Actually, Well, I don't know why I've got them in 3 boxes. Why don't I just drop them all in one? It'd be the smart thing to do. Yeah, makes one little box. I like having that on display. I'd rather have them out than in the box here. I'm gonna get my dairy can. And there's my other whetstone. Okay, so I must have decided to have one whetstone out, and let's do this again. Until I find a revolver, which will be next map, I imagine. Let's do that. Silly, I know, but hey, why not? Okay, now I've got wood at the fishing hut, and I've got wood outside, so I should be good. Looks aurora-y. It's much darker for you than me, but that sky is green. It should be okay. As long as I get over there and stay in the hut. This is probably overkill. I know. I know myself. Overkill is my middle name. Abby did say to me that the Abby did say that the music was an okay level. Let me know if it's not. Python, your message got held for a second there because you used the word spastic. I have allowed it, but just so you know that some people do find that a bit offensive if they're, because it's like a term for people with cerebral palsy, etc. Like I'm not too bothered. I'm not telling you off or anything. I'm just saying that that's why it got held, and you may encounter that elsewhere. Lighter fluid is $100 a US gallon now. Wow.
Come on, little fire.
Ah. Wow. You've probably got a pass then.
Oh yeah, that's a good
one. I get a bit ballsy about disability rights, so it's all good. With my son. Right, I've actually got more metal in here, so. Alright, have I got the pry bar on me? I do. Oh, I don't know why I'm worried. Whoa. I don't know why I'm worried about an aurora anyway. It's now daytime. I'm catching giant freaking salmon.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Okay. Let's cook the salmon.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Wow. Yeah, so I was watching that Alone survival show, and they were literally on Vancouver Island trying to survive catching coho salmon. I was like, oh yeah, this is familiar. Another one. Wow. Good lord. Don't think my fishing skill is that good, and I'm catching these enormous fish. Rabbit trout. Not to worry. I don't know if you're a little bit delayed, but yeah, I'm not worried. I just know that I have a few friends recently that brought up that reminded me of that because of Lizzo's new song having spaz in it, and she ended up re-releasing the song and changing the word because people from the community reached out to her and said this is actually, you know, not really that appropriate. I used to use it a lot when I was a kid too. And I think it's just one of those words that people use completely with a different, you know, not with any negative sort of intention, but it does offend some people, so that's why it got held. It's all good.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, well, I'm carrying giant fish. I'm gonna eat some. Wow, 2.5 kilos. It's like most of my calories. Great. Ah, the weather's turning. It's all good. So the best thing about this base is hanging out in this fishing hut, and you can always run home if you need to. 41 minutes. I actually think I'm going to do another hour. This is all just for skills, and, you know, why not have the extra food?
This pack is getting too heavy to
Now,
carry.
rainbow trout, that is something that my family catch when they go fishing. We have it in a lake here. That my brother owns a house on the lake. That my dad used to own. And we would travel up there and go fishing on the lake, and we would catch rainbow trout. So it's pretty cool. 2 hours? Only 2 hours for the water, right? Yeah, perfect. Now I'm catching trout. Nice. Whoa, that's a big boy. 5 kilo fish. Wow. Nice. Rainbow's tasty, yeah. A long time since I've had any, but... what do we got here? 9. 46. Yeah, that's not good. Let's add a little bit more. That's why you break down those pallets, because oh my god, do they provide a lot of firewood. Nice. Got a good stash going on here and at the cabin. Another deer. I could really just hunt this place. Hunt all the wildlife and move on. Maybe that could be my mission. Try and shoot every deer and fish every fish and kill every bunny and then move on. And then when you come back through, things would have respawned maybe. Nice. Alright. Because I've got the... yeah. Jerry can's got extra oil in it now. Very cool. Don't need to eat anything, so I'm not going to eat any of it. Yeah, that's rubbish. Might not hurt to have a few torches, but I don't want that crappy one. It's a little bit better. That's good. Sweet. Right, let's go home. Trying to think of where I haven't been, where I could go on a little adventure. Haven't been to the end of the road, over that way, and up to the Rabbit Grove Cavern, where another bear friend is hanging out. Where else haven't I been? Obviously up to the exit, which I don't need to do that right now. I can do that when I leave. Paraffin or white gas lanterns? Oh, I don't know. Since I was camping as a child, I probably haven't used a lantern in real life in a long, long time. Paraffin sounds more familiar than white gas. So probably that. That is a very intriguing question. So I'm gonna go in and break this down. Check on my stuff. Excuse me, just hydrating. Right. 57. We're getting there. Getting there. Oh yes, I was gonna... No point in carrying around all this newsprint stuff everywhere. Nope, don't need you. 4 tinder plugs per thing, jeez. I'm looking forward to when my fire skill is up and I don't need tinder plugs anymore anyway. Doesn't normally take that long if I recall, so should be good. And you make 2, yeah. Don't need all of these matches, that's for sure, either. Ah, I hate that. That new button. Because normally you do this, you go X to transfer, square to transfer all. So that's kind of what my muscle memory is used to doing, right? But if you hit square first, that new move all to inventory thing happens. And then you're back to square one. Both are pressurized. Paraffin lanterns are primed with high-proof alcohol. White gas is gasoline without the additives used in cars, needs no priming or preheat. Fascinating. That's really interesting. I do not know anything about anything and that kind of stuff. That's very interesting. My dad would probably know all that sort of stuff, but yeah. Sadly, he's no longer with us, but I imagine he was well versed in what that is in for New Zealand. Let's put these back. I really should just leave fishing lines at the fishing hut, but I mean they weigh next to nothing, so it's fine. Alright, I don't need... oh yeah, let me check my clothing, that's what I was going to do. Anything else need a little bit of a quick repair? No, I need leather for that. And then, yeah, I think she's going to need to sleep again, and then yeah, I think we might want to go for a little explore. Any parts of the map that I'm not likely to get to. Don't remember what, if anything of much there is down at Rockfall, but we'll go and have a look and go up the creek maybe. Cool. 4 cloth now. Okay, put some cloth away. Oh yeah, that's right, I picked up that metal. Alright, so I got a couple of reclaimed wood, some sticks, some tinder plugs, I can chop some wood. Okay, should be fine. I need to sleep obviously, but in the morning we'll go on a little for a quick nosy, and then I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream tonight. Definitely going to wake up before it's light with going to bed early, but that's fine. Hey, there we go, I got it back. Now I've read every book, haven't I? day are we on, folks? 19. One day I will figure out exactly where I want all these boxes to sit, and they won't always be in the way of something. I was thinking if I've checked that hut over there. I'm pretty sure I have, but let's go and have a quick look. Another nice day. Oh, I thought there was a little rock in between. Oh well. No harm. Hello, dear. Yeah, that's all good. The wolf friend over there. Anything washed up? Oh, hello. Oh, he's going for the deer. That's fine. I'll leave you to it. Look how fast they get with their little feet. He's gonna get him. No, I think the deer's gonna outrun him. Sleep well, Python. Thanks for coming by. Sometimes there's a backpack here, or a dead guy. No? Oh well. We've been here at least. Or maybe it's slightly up the hill actually, but... Don't get a sprain. Nah. Okay. What? Do I need you? Not really. I'm gonna get you? Yes. Car. forgot about this. Where's... I'm going to try and make it to Mystery Lake. I'm running low on everything, but we can find enough to get us through till spring, and then we can try and make it back to Calgary. Meet me there, we'll stay for a while. Follow the tracks in from the Carter, you'll see the lodge building, but we'll make for the cabins across the lake. Bring anybody you can find, bring food and a deck of cards. See you soon, Heather. Nice. I like the notes that the backers left. Oh, I haven't got a cleaning kit.
Still kind of handy.
So yes, that is handy. I thought I saw a book on the seat. Oh, do I have to get... do I have to get into the other side of the... I probably do. That's annoying. Try this. There we go. It's one thing I do wish that the developers would change. Is the maneuverability in a car. Oh, there's a battery in there. Good to know. There's a bunny. Alright, well, I might as well go around through here. Don't worry, bunny. I don't want you. Nothing interesting under the bridge, is there? No. Lots of bunnies here. This is another good snare spot. I'm gonna grab this one, even though I don't really need tinder and I certainly don't need the food. Because I don't actually have tinder on me, I don't think. I think I dropped it all. Maybe have one on me. I don't think I'm gonna need any fires, but it's just a precautionary thing. I know there's a bear cave coming up, so I need to just be cautious about how I make my way through here. I did see the bear last time. Oh, frick, frick. I'm gonna go this way. Because those tracks are going away, yeah. Up and away, thank you very much. Not having any of that nonsense today. I was going to get the old man's beard, but nope. Nope, nope. Do not like fresh bear tracks. And her stomach growled at that exact moment. Just to mess with me. Huh. They last quite a long time, don't they? I was going to go to the little cabin by the campground. He's definitely out and about. Yeah, I came up here before, but I didn't go up to the... Pretty sure I didn't go up to the little cabin. It's just up the hill, wasn't it? Up there? I collected stuff in here already. Yes. I forget. I think it's up here, maybe up over around to the right or behind these rocks. Be funny if I got mauled by a bear while on a why not exploration rather than actually for any purpose. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Let's sort that actually because I'm carrying a two-handed weapon. And I want to continue to carry a two-handed weapon. I wonder if it's further around actually. I thought there was that, and then almost directly across from it was the little cabin. I think it's around further. Yep. Getting stuck. It's funny the things Astrid gets stuck on. Oh, there it is. No, I was right. Cool. Oh my gosh, see? There's another hatchet. I think I have a whole bunch of them already. Also probably don't need all these roships and things, but I'll be stocked. Anything behind? Always good to check behind a cabin. Nope, there's lots of snow. Because I'm not coming back. Might not be the worst thing to just... Any reason whatsoever if I'm up this way and something's gone horribly wrong and I need it, I know there's a tool here. And I also don't know what I'm going to do post my year in the dark, because I may decide to keep going. And if I decide to base myself here, then now I know where another hatchet is.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know if anyone has any favourite or least favourite sounds in this game, but opening the lockers is definitely not a favourite.
What have we here?
Talking on Owl's stream today, people were talking about how they like the sound of the clothing, which I agree. Like in the clothing, I like the sound in the clothing menu, especially the shoes. It is very satisfying. Alright. Might eat something heavy actually. Only a little bit over. Where else can we go before we wrap up for the day? So if I follow the creek, I end up kind of really towards the ravine, which I'm going to go that way later. More fireworks. The trailers and all of that stuff in that corner of the map, which is kind of where I am, is all, just thinking about it, it's all stuff I'm going to go to when I go. So I suppose I'm not going through here to Mystery Lake, am I? Just looking at my route. I'm going to go to PV after DP. So I'm actually, you know, going to leave through the mine rather than through this corner. So I could go up to the trailer actually. Why not? Let's try not to die. Oh, it's like there's tracks out here. They're my tracks because I haven't been in there very long. No, I don't want to travel on this. It's not that bad, but I don't know where the bear paths in this part of the map. So we're going to get an hour of sleep, I think, and then see what it looks like. Yeah, because, well, actually, let's grab a couple. Tired, a little tired anyway. And, just being abundance of caution. I've also got pain blurring the sides of the screen, which I probably should just get rid of if I'm going to be cautious. I just don't know this corner of the world very well. I knew to find that cabin, and I know the creek ends up near ravine, but I don't know where our friend likes to roam. If I follow the creek, I'll do that for a bit. I can safely do it up here for a minute. I am going to get another sprain if I keep walking on too steep an angle. I know there's quite often coal on this. I've found coal on this creek before. Speak of the devil. Which I always found a bit odd. Like, where is that coming from? Oh, those are stones. Ah, I see. There's the waterfall. So the exit is just up here on the left, isn't it? Can I actually walk up there? I forget. It's funny how I'm not getting sprain warnings for some of this, but I am for others. No, there's a dead guy around here too. Is he in here? Sometimes I mean, I don't need a rifle, but I've found a rifle up here before. But he might have bullets. Is he down here, or he must be? Where are you, bud? Oh, here. Let's get your feathers. I'm gonna try and go up and around. I think I've seen someone do it. It's just not something I would normally do. I think you can. Yeah, look, I can get up there. Pretty sure I saw Zach do this not that long ago and was kind of like, oh yeah, I forget you can do that. So this would be a good way to exit to ravine, because if I turn left I'm at the exit. But what I'm going to do is turn right and go down the railway. Oh, is it going to let me? It's not. Yes? Oh, god damn you. I don't care about the sprain, I care about the fright it just gave me. Yeah, there you go, it's the exit to ravine. I'm going to go this way and go to the trailer. Let me have a quick drink. Glad I didn't take... Well, I suppose they stack up, don't they? I was going to say, I've got 2 pain. Yeah, one's only got 20 minutes, one's got 4 hours. I do have plenty of painkillers, but nothing's going to get me for the next little bit, so... So if you're ever looking for a pry bar, I think often a hatchet, they're usually near outside this trailer. On Voyager anyway. Pretty sure there's a pry bar, yeah, just lying in the snow. Yeah, there is. Alright. Have a look around. Don't remember them any of it, you know, finding anything behind, but I always look behind. Memory. These are really good to chop up old bedroll and pillow. With a knife, really good to get lots of cloth out of them. Baseball cap's useless. Yeah, take the wood. Nothing else underneath anything. Oh, almost forgot the drawer. No, thank you. She hasn't said a lot lately, actually. Have I got voices on? Out of curiosity. Yeah. She hasn't said a lot lately. It's quite funny. She's not normally this quiet when I pick up things. Alrighty, I'm gonna head sort of towards home again. Get the trailer, and I've been to the cabin. Get the trailer on the way down here, and then head back to base, and then that might be it for the night. What are we at? Almost day 20, eh? Yeah, not bad. 20 out of 30. We're on our way. Suppose I need to start thinking about when I start prepping to move regions too, because I've set myself kind of a deadline of midday on the day I'm supposed to be in the new region. For example, Desolation Point is from day 31, right? So by lunchtime-ish, day 31, I need to be in DP. I need to have left coastal. Because some of the larger regions you do need to travel all the way across the region to leave. And then there's other things like when I next go to PV, that I need to leave DP, travel across Crumbling Highway and Coastal to get to PV. So there needs to be travel time built in. So I wrote myself a little list for my little route when I did that, and I think I built in a little bit of travel time for some of the regions that take longer to get to. Yeah, so 1 to 30 here, 31 to 60 DP, 61 to 99. Yeah, so when I leave Bleak Inlet, which is month 5, and go to Mountain Town, I've given myself a day and a half, almost 2 days, to just travel. Because there's no real direct sort of way to go Mystery Lake to Bleak Inlet. What are you? Mackinaw. What have I got? Mariners. Mackinaw. I think Mariners is better. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to it though. I'm gonna stash it away. You never know when you'll get your jacket ruined. I'm not passing up a Mackinaw. Oh, my baby's crying. 1 second. Well, she's all good. Oh, I'll take that. She just needed a little reassurance. She's fine. Yeah, and then I've built in more travel days for things like when I leave Broken Railroad and go to HRV, when I leave HRV and go to Blackrock, when I leave Blackrock and go to Timberwolf, because some of these areas are just...
I'll take it.
Oh, you got a lot of oil in you. I'm going to take you too. Yeah, some of them are just really spread out, so made sense to me. How overweight am I? Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's worth carrying these items. Oh, I need to plug my laptop in or I won't be able to manage this. Alright. What way do I want to go down? Follow the road. Which is not normally the way I do things. Prefer to be slightly off the path and up high so I can see what's ahead of me. And if there's any friends waiting for me. Pain should be nearly wearing off. Oh yeah, I got that new sprain. Python was telling me last stream that walking around with my rifle out actually leads to more sprains, which does make sense. But I ain't putting it away right now. I can see where I'm going, but I'm just being very cautious. There's home. Here he is. I just knew I was going to see him. Take a little food break. I'll let him carry on. Forget about the pulsing thing that pain does too. Alright, well we're safe to go down from this direction at least. I'm gonna get into the safety of my home, drop off some stuff, get ready for another night's sleep in the game, and sign off for the night. I'm lucky I didn't run into him before when I did my little trip to the end of the road. Here we are. Home sweet home. Alrighty. Let's drop off the Mackinaw. What else did I pick up? Not so great food. Let's go by section actually. I picked up coal. I'm gonna hang on to all of this. 3 books. Probably don't need. We'll drop a few books. That's one I need to study, the others have all been red. Be better if I was either more skilled at this or that it was easier to do this. I don't know. There we go. On the edge. Right. I didn't pick up any more health related stuff. Clothes are dropped. Food have dropped. Anything for the toolbox? Oh, I got more feathers. Oh, and I got another firearm cleaning kit. Oh, I did already have one. I was going to drop off that jerry can, I realised. Oh no, that's right, I was going to put it, I wanted it out. That's why I had it in my inventory to start with. I'm going to drop the can. I'll leave that in there for now. Gonna break it down, but that's a lot of my weight problem right there. Oh, and the feathers. And I picked up another sapling I can drop. Cool.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
If it does that blinking thing, you can just spam the... Well, for me it's X. You can just spam it until it accepts it. Right. Got 78. Nice. So next stream I should be able to use the stuff I've been curing. That's really good. And I think from now on it's going to be just working on some skills maybe next time. Let's read a couple of these. And yeah. Making the most of my last little bit of time here. Day 19. I think my next stream might be in a couple of days. An evening stream as well, because it's still a weekend for me. And I'm going to do a bit of Oxenfree, which if you haven't played it before is quite a spooky little game. I've played it through before, so this would be a more of an achievement hunting sort of thing rather than a fresh playthrough. It's quite spooky and there's quite a lot to it. Little secrets to find, so that's my goal, is to find some more of those. But obviously we'll be playing through the story as well, so if you've not seen it, it's a good chance. Ooh. Nice. Well, this is a nice little screen to leave it on, I think. Have I got a radio in here? No, just lights. Yeah, I'll leave it on this little screen and I'll just say thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon. If you are work lurking, enjoy your day. If you are falling asleep, I hope you sleep well. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.